What's up? What's up? I decided to stream today because there's only a little bit of Clustertruck left. I figure we finished Clustertruck and then like see how long that takes. Really, that was the plan. Just see how long it takes, and if there's like, if I feel still awake by the time we're done, then I'll play something else. But I felt like I should probably talk about the whole like Steam thing, whole Steam scam. And I mean, I might as well call out this dude here too. So so this is like this weekend. I didn't really have many plans, so that's probably why I had Discord just kind of open. And all of a sudden I get this message from this random user, like Eon or something. And it's not someone that I know, so I'm like, oh, this is weird. And so I look at the message and they're like, hey, I wanted to talk to you about something. I think they said something stupid like that, and I was like, what's up? And they're like, so I accidentally, is this your Steam profile? They showed like a picture of my Steam profile that they clearly just got from, in retrospect, this is all a really dumb story, because they clearly, like, I knew this at this point, that they had clearly just gotten the Steam profile from the links, like, in my Discord. Like, I have it, like, linked to my Discord. And I knew that that's probably how they knew that it was me. But they said they accidentally reported my profile. They accidentally reported my profile for like illegal market, like an illegal market trade or something. They said that somebody who looked like my profile was like scammed them on the marketplace or something. And I was like, what the fuck does that even mean? Because I never used the marketplace. I thought that market trades were like a thing that, oh, you set something for a certain amount and you get a certain amount back. Like there's no, you can't like trick somebody into doing that. But I imagine if you're a hacker, you could. What I was more concerned about at this point was, who the fuck is this doppelganger that they're talking about? Like, who's this person who's using my profile picture? I had the picture that I have on my Steam profile, at least currently, and, you know, prior to the whole situation, it was commissioned for me. Like, I commissioned it from an artist because it was like my demon character that you guys are looking at right now. So I was more upset about like who the fuck is this who's like using my profile and it is so strikingly similar to my profile that they're able to be confused with me, because this has happened to me before on Twitter. There was someone on Twitter, I'm pretty sure, who was, I think they were retweeting all of the same things that I was retweeting. They were posting all the same things that I was posting, and the only difference between the profiles was, instead of Bianca Baby Games, it had no S at the end. And it honestly was at the point where it looked like just like a weird bot or something, like a weird fluke or a weird bot. And I would have been honored if that couldn't lead to something horrible. Like, what if somebody sees something that they posted and it was like really offensive? Well, I mean, I don't really fucking care if I offend people on Twitter. That's too easy. But what if they, I don't know, what if they just lie? What if they say something that's untrue? Like, oh, today's the fucking 20-hour stream where I have a webcam and I'm like fucking dancing with 20 clowns. 20, that's one clown for every hour. We would have to invite each clown in like each hour. That's a really good idea. I might have to write that down actually. But like I was just worried that they would like use it for misinformation. And as chaotic of a fella, as an outrageous fellow as I am, I don't want something that outrageous happening. not something that's out of my control. If I can coordinate with this other user, like tell him, oh, you post this, I'll post this, and like we could do like a collab sort of thing, then sure, we could do that. But just like without my permission, without my knowing they were doing it. I'm really just going off on a tangent here, because I don't want to. Even though you guys know I'm stupid, like that's one of my big things about me, is that I'm kind of dumb. And I am going to put the game on now too, so I can tell you this rest of the story over the game, because I'm kind of just like telling a story in a more organic way than I expected it to. I was pretty sure I was just from the get-go just gonna leak every like bit of information all out at once. So alright, so I'm gonna open Clustertruck, and then I'll tell you more about this little situation. I've gotten like 2% into the story so far. It's a real doozy though. The day Bianca had her Steam profile stolen. And it was just a day. That's what's extra crazy about it. It was just a day. Sorry. I keep clicking back and forth. Okay. So where was I? I don't want to like leak my own information so you guys can steal my profile next. But so saying Eon said that somebody else. Alright, and then so he was like, alright, here's I contacted Steam support about it so that you wouldn't get banned, permanently banned. So I was like, oh, okay. And he was like, so you're gonna want to talk to this oh shit, it's this one. You're gonna want to talk to this dude, who was it? I'm gonna open my Discord as well so I can like fucking say this name's dude. Yeah, it's obviously not his real name, because who the fuck is gonna scam people with a real name? But on Discord, Kerry, Kerry, number 1497. They made like this fake screenshot of them talking to Steam support, and Steam support was like, oh, you gotta talk to this dude Kerry, and he's on Discord, conveniently enough. And I mean, alright, I know it's really dumb that I believed it, because like, who the fuck is... Steam support is not gonna be on Discord. I'm just telling you that now. But I'm so used to hearing situations arising, like that are parallel, like are linked between Steam and Discord. So I was really thinking that this was one of those situations that I was like full panic at one point. So I was like, if I don't contact this dude, my Steam might be banned for some stupid fucking report. And I did look it up, if you could get, if your account could be deleted over a report, and it said, yeah, Google said there are certain reports that it only takes one report for your account to be taken down with, and I'm imagining that illegal market trades is probably one of those things. So I was really worried about it after reading that, because I figured even if they're like lying that it was fake, or that they didn't mean to do it, they could probably get my account taken down for lying even. I guess I really underestimated Steam support's like real structure. Like, they have an actual system that seems to work, because as soon as I assume the person got into the office and read the email that I sent them about my profile being taken over by a scammer, like I sent the whole story, I sent screenshots thinking that I'd have to explain myself like left and right. They probably could have just seen that some jackoff in India or someplace had my profile under his account details. That was probably enough for them, but I sent them all that I could, because I don't know, in the back of my mind I was thinking there are people who sell their Steam profiles because they're full of like achievements and stuff. Like, people don't want to work, they'd rather pay money for an account full of achievements. So I was like, well, what if they think I sold this? What if they think I sold my Steam profile to this guy, even though my Steam profile has like no achievements and has like 15 friends. Not that friends would matter for selling a profile, but I don't know. It was just a bad situation for Mr. Carry 1497 or whatever I said, because this dude had like a shitty Steam profile in his hands at the point that he had it. So he asked me, I gave him like stupidly, this is the stupid part, you guys are gonna be like, oh, I thought you're older than this. I'm fucking dumb. He asked for like some of the like information that would log you in, like the like phone number. He asked that I put a phone number on it for like, you know, the double security thing. And I mean, I'm glad he did give me that advice, because at the end of the day, he probably is gonna help me in the future with other issues that are similar to this. I'm just hoping that this guy learns how to hack instead of like verbally scamming people, because he's not very good at like verbally scamming people or like, you know, messaging people with scams. He's gonna have to learn a real skill, like hacking or something. And I'd be honored to be his first hacked account, because in retrospect, it was so fucking obvious that he had no clue what he was doing. But he did make some believable screenshots. That's part of the reason why I fell for it too, was because he had a screenshot that showed, like, it was my profile specifically, and it said like ban pending and like whatever pending and something pending. It was all like this orange text on my profile that I in my mind, it was like, oh, that's an admin, and that's what an admin sees. So I was like, if I don't like I honestly didn't think about Photoshop, because if it was Photoshop, that was a damn fine job of Photoshop. And I guess he was sending that to my friends when he had my profile too, and he changed the name to fucking MightyEli, like a cringe lord. He changed it to MightyEli, this like fucking 13-year-oldest name he could think of, and he made the icon like a hacker, like it literally just looked like a hacker had stolen an account, really. If I'm being honest, like if you ever saw a hacked account, that was it. This MightyEli account. So, I mean, and I'm glad that I was the one who fell for it out of all my friends, because I was, I'm like the dumbest person in my friend group, I'd say. Everyone who I have as friends on Steam is definitely smarter than me. So, effectively, he had an account that he couldn't sell for anything if that's what he wanted to do with it, because there was just a bunch of games on it with no achievements. And then I had like 15 friends for him to message, all of them smart and not able to fall for fucking stupid scams like this. But yeah, the reason I initially trusted it was because this Eon person was in a Discord server with like the one that I was in. And obviously I reported them to the, like, I tried with caution. I was like, I want to be on top of this situation before I like have them make a big announcement about these fucking idiots, or this one idiot who might have multiple accounts. But and I'm not gonna say what server it was. It's not the server's fault, so. But basically, I messaged them and said there are these people scamming users for like for their Steam account access, and I fell for it. And I think I was like, I think you should blacklist these accounts. And I mean, maybe don't throw me under the bus as the idiot who fell for it, but definitely make an announcement not to listen to this Eon idiot or Carrie 1974. That's the wrong number. 1497, I think it was. I don't know. It's in. I put the profile number and name in my server. So if you want to report them, that's very much encouraged. I think the only way to report Carrie is by direct messaging Discord on Twitter, which is kind of annoying. Right, shouldn't they have like a report system built into the app? But yeah, this dude has had his account since October of 2019. And I feel like as much of a rookie he is at the scamming, I think that having that malicious intent is enough to call for like his removal from the app. You know, because some naive fools are gonna fall for it who aren't me. Finally. God damn it, this level took so long. What the hell? This is definitely gonna be easier than the previous one. Like I could just tell by looking at it. Those pipes are so fucking annoying. If there's a single pipe in this one, then this one might be tough, but I don't know. I don't see one. I feel like I'd see one from this distance. And you know, at the end of the day, I was bound to fall for one of these scams at some point. You leave me unattended, I'm like a fucking baby on the internet. Leave me unattended, I'll fall for any scam. Except from this point on. I'd like to think that I won't fall for another one from this point on. Just, if someone's asking you for verification code that was sent to your phone number, they're not with Steam support. Or they're not with whatever support. I also have no, like, this might not even be the end of it. Carrie might come back for revenge in some fashion. Like, I don't know what information is on my Steam. I barely even know how to, what's the word? How to navigate Steam. I hardly know, like, I don't even, I just learned the other day how to direct message people because he was using that and I wanted to see, like, if I could delete the direct messages or if I could see, like, how he was wording shit, see if he looked like a real idiot on there. But, yeah, he didn't even try to use my games as leverage or anything. He could have totally, because it was obvious that at a certain point I knew that he was like scamming me because he had changed my profile to MightyEli, and I stopped messaging him when he asked me for card information. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not telling you my card information. That's not the moment, like, that's not how long it took me to realize that I was being scammed. Eventually, I had like this anime freak out moment where I looked at this Eon account, the original one that messaged me. It's just out of curiosity. I like looked at their profile and I saw that the account was made the same day that they messaged me and that they joined that server the same exact day that they messaged me. So I was like, fuck. That was the moment. And that was a point when, oh no. Oh no, this one's not happening. Yeah, that was a point where he already had like full access to my account. And I'm honestly very surprised that Steam support like believed me, because I must have looked like a real idiot falling for something like that. Like, that's basically like handing someone the keys to your car and then calling the police. No, I had another analogy like that, but I mean, it's like that meme with the dude riding the bike and then he puts the stick into the wheel of the bike and then he blames it on someone else. Damn it. It was actually just that. But dude, if I was this guy, I'm not trying to give you any ideas if you're trying to scam somebody, but if you have access to someone's account and you can tell that they know that like you are scamming them, that's when you start to be like, okay, well, I'm gonna start deleting games if you don't give me your card info. Like, at least do something like that. Like, what the fuck are you doing with your life if you're a scammer and you can't even use what you have as leverage? What I would have been pissed with would be if he like played my games and put progress on them. Like, I know that's a stupid thing to be obsessed over, out of all the things to be obsessed over, but I just would have been bothered by it, you know? I play a lot of those games on here. Like, a lot of my progress, it needs to be kept for streams. Don't. Or yeah, if he started, you know, even if he deleted games, I probably could have asked Steam support to fix it. But you know, that still has me worried that, like, what if they can't fix it? Because there's that chance that they have no way of recovering deleted games. I don't know that. I don't know if they have a whole database full of all of the games that have been removed from people's Steams. And I can't imagine that they would very often be willing to recover them, because what's to stop one idiot from just like removing a game, being lonely and contacting Steam support just to give them back their game, deleting it again and asking again? So yeah, I'm not supposed to, as like a creator, I'm not supposed to condone any sort of bullying or anything, but if you wanna add this dude as a friend, he's gonna believe that you're falling for a scam. Just spam him with memes or something. I'm condoning pranking him. It's not bullying him if it's funny. And if he sucks as a person. Also, like, legitimately fuck you, Carrie, if you were watching this. I doubt you are. I doubt you even know what Twitch is, but get a real job, like streaming, dude. No, I would totally collab with him if he started streaming. That would be quite the story. I actually had a dream. I had a dream that night. Like, I was super concerned. Like, I was watching my emails non-stop that night, and none were coming through at all. Like, it took them, I'd say like 2 days after I sent the initial email. And I sent the email with a new, I sent it with a new email saying, hey, you could change it to this one. And then I was like, wait, that might be kind of fishy too, like sending it from another email. So then I decided to grab the original email that was linked to the account. And then I was like, yeah, it might make more sense for you guys to put the email back to what it was. So I sent them like 5 support emails with like pictures and all the information that I could think to give them. But I had a dream that night that I was still waiting for them to get back to me. And my account was still called MightyEli. Where this dude, Carrie, was like streaming. And this doesn't make sense, I know. It's like it was dream-like, so it doesn't make full sense. But he was using like my Steam username or something like that. Like there's something about it that I could tell that he was using not my Steam, because he was playing like Ocarina of Time or some shit. But he was using my info to get clicks, which also doesn't make sense. But it's a fucking dream. It's not supposed to make sense. The point is, I was thinking about this situation, even when I was dreaming. Like I was that stressed over it. And it's kind of more exhilarating now that it's over. Like fuck this dude. Like I just want to punch him. I just want to put him on a truck and make him run along a bunch of trucks, and have him jump off of trucks. Yeah, I don't know if does your Steam have like your real address on it? Like, does it show your billing address or whatever? Or is that only if you verify yourself or whatever? I just know that he wanted to get my card info from me, and I wasn't giving it to him. So he had like basically nothing. He stole a profile from me and didn't use it for anything. And he had some of my card info, and I was worried enough about it to, you know, get a new card so that he wouldn't be able to use it in case he was able to like decipher it or whatever. But yeah, basically at the end of the day, he wasted his entire weekend. And I'd like to say he wasted mine, but I don't know. I guess it gave me something to do. I was also worried about streaming during the whole thing, because I know that he's not gonna like come into my stream and be like, haha, I have your Steam, haha. But like just having it on the back of my mind while streaming was not a fun thought. And so I was worried that Steam support would take way too long to resolve the issue. But they did it like just in the nick of time. Fuck. But yeah, that was my TED Talk. Thanks for listening. Damn. I'm trying to think of what else I really did. Like, I don't know. The other day, I watched like hour-long Call Me Kevin videos to kind of distract myself. He's been making a lot of hour-long videos lately for some reason. But I'm not complaining because it was able to distract me. Oh, it doesn't look like anyone could see your billing address? Okay. So yeah, he only saw like the last 3 digits of my card or whatever, the last 4 digits of my card. And I don't think I'm gonna be putting my new card into the account just in case. Like, I don't plan on falling for another scam like that, but what if the next endeavor is like a hacker? What if an actual hacker gets into my account? Then I'm screwed. Then they could just hack the card information and get that. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna be putting my new card into there. I could leave my old card in there, I don't know. Just as a little red herring. Uh-oh. Also today, when I was checking the item shop in Fortnite, because I'm cringe now and I check Fortnite daily because I knew I would become obsessed with the shit. For some reason it had me put in my my birthday. So I'm wondering if something in the item shop right now is like 18 plus or something, but then when the game always have to ask your birthday? Kind of weird. Make all purchases with Steam gift cards. Isn't there a way to just put your card in for a single purchase and then like not save it in there? Yeah, Fortnite, they added Fortnite penis. There's a lot of like crazy stuff happening lately. Like My Hero Academia is being added to Fortnite. And if they're adding Froppy, I'm definitely getting Froppy. Which leads me now to the conversation about my Epic Games account having my card in it. That's kind of sus, huh? Yeah, Froppy is fucking cool. And just another character thing. Birdo is finally being added to the new Mario Strikers game. So you fucking know I'm gonna be streaming that again soon. I asked Drew if he wants to play it with me while I stream it. But he hasn't gotten back to me yet. His PC broke a while back, so it sucks. There's only so much that we can do together without his PC. You want them to add a Super Paper Mario character? I don't see that. I don't see that happening because they never even added like an RPG character as a Smash fighter, or like a Mario RPG fighter. You know what I mean? Like, there's no Fawful, there's no Geno. They just hate Mario RPG games apparently. The only game that's probably gonna get a Paper Mario character is Mario Kart whatever tour. What the fuck's it's called? World Tour or whatever. The mobile one that's not very fun, in my opinion. I like that. Alright, I like the characters. I think the characters they add are cool, and I think that the different skins. Yeah, Mario Kart Tour. Okay, that's just what it's called. And I think the different skins are cool, and they should use those in future games, but the controls are so lackluster. It's barely even the game. Unless they changed them. What the fuck is this gravity? It's probably realistic gravity and I'm complaining about it. No, I don't think this is realistic gravity. What am I thinking? Any platformer that uses realistic gravity is made wrong. Unless it's like a funny gimmick game about, oh, you're playing as a real guy. Or like Human Fall Flat, is that considered a platformer? Alright, I was able to do that one. I was able to do the one where they shot the trucks up from underneath me. How am I having a hard time with this? You know, your train of thought is very similar to mine because you're talking about some random regular guy, some random Italian plumber. That Chris Pratt Mario, like Unreal Engine game. I don't know what the status of it is, but I still really wanna stream that game. I've been checking it every time I thought of it again. But it's basically, what was shown off, I think, was 1-1 of Super Mario Brothers. It's basically like a remake of Super Mario Brothers, but I don't remember if it's first person or something like that. But you play as Chris Pratt, and it's like more realistic and stuff. Oh man, has anyone made a game like that, but with like the original Mario movie? How do I get through this so fast? Damn. Maybe I do want to sprint. Fuck. Oh yeah, I had this bit planned. Like, I haven't even been swearing that much this time because I was spending a lot of my time talking about the Steam thing. But I had this thing in the back of my mind last time where I put like a swear jar or something on the screen while I was playing the game, and I was like gonna act really mad that I wasn't allowed to swear, or else I had to put like add a tally to my swear count or my swear jar. But right after I had that idea, a streamer, Chocovania, I guess had a stream where they couldn't swear, and I was like, holy shit, the timing on that. Like, what are the odds that would happen? I mean, I might do it in the future with a different game. That'd be a funny bit to do. And I mean, I'm not a good actor, so I don't know how well I can do at sounding really mad. Have I ever sounded really mad on here before? I just can't. I don't think I'm good at like empathizing in such a way that I can become a character who's angry about video games or something. Like a nerd, like some sort of angry video game nerd. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I have that sort of Sona in me. My two personalities are mildly annoyed and extremely goofy and stupid. Okay, maybe not extremely goofy. Damn it. Yeah, see, I just get mildly annoyed. What are you, some kind of irate gamer? Yeah, because irate gamers, 0 out of 10. Get a job, loser. He was, alright, this dude, this carry dude, back to this carry dude. He unadded me before I could tell him to get a real fucking job. I was so ready to go off on this dude after. Like, as soon as I got my profile back, I was gonna be like, alright, dude, how about you go get a real fucking job now? Something you're actually good at, maybe. I even typed it all out. And I sent it. And it said, you can't contact this user. So, that's what irritates me. Maybe I just, every time I want to get mad, every time I want to act mad, I just think about this carry dude. Like, let's pretend the reason that I'm not good at platforming this game is because of carry. Let's see if that'll bring some rage out of this. I have to, hold on. I have to, in my mind, I have to create this entity that is carry. And this carry 1497 character. Yeah, carry is the arc villain of Bianca Baby Back in Business. Absolutely. Yeah, no, this is our, like, this is, like, I mean, obviously, since I have a demon Sona, I don't very much hate, like, demons. But if there was, like, a Satan, if there's, like, an evil, like, disgusting, horrendous creature in Bianca Baby lore, that's Carrie. Also known as his alias, which is MightyEli. Fucking MightyEli. Damn it. Minotaur. No, but seriously, we have some like crazy, like deep web, grotesque, like images. Just compile like medical images and like send them all to this carry dude. Not in like a bullying type of way, more of like a you are committing crimes type of way. Who the fucking carry put this shit on these gears? Fucking idiot glued these trucks to these gears. I can't stand a imbecile who puts a fucking soggy brain who puts super glues trucks, gorilla glues trucks on the gears. That's just absolute brain dead fucking soggy brain behavior right there. Damn it. Oh yeah, this is a random little bit too. At work today, there's like just a banana peel. There's just a banana peel on the floor that I had to pick up and put into the shrink. Like the item, you know, where you put like the item shrink. What is it fucking called? Item shrink, I feel like is that like just a term? That's not actually like a place or a thing. It's like a concept more than an actual thing. Like the banana peel wasn't item shrink. It caused item shrink, right? Someone really like it wasn't peeled normally. It was like split down the side and then the banana was pulled out of it. So some actual monkey, I think, got into the store and just tore that shit apart and threw it on the floor. And you know, 5% of my brain was really thinking, if you leave this banana peel, you might get to see someone slip on a banana peel, and that'll be really funny. But no, that's not my job. My job isn't to laugh at people slipping on banana peels, unfortunately. I feel like I want to slip on a banana peel at some point. Maybe that could become like a stream one of my stream goals at some point. Once I'm comfortable to use a webcam on stream, then maybe we could talk about the banana peel slipping stream. But I am gonna put down like pillows or something, or like a pad. I'm gonna put down like a gymnasium like mattress or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? That padding they have on like school gym walls, and like sometimes you put it down to do gymnastics and stuff. Stylish but illegal monkey strikes again. Why are you drinking weird stuff again? You really want to make this a theme? You want to make a compilation of Bianca talking about Zen drinking spicy pickwood? A compilation of every time that Zen said in the chat that she drank something weird. I really suck at this platforming. That's your gimmick now? I mean, alright. You know what, in honor of that... Oh wait, I actually have Sprite. Let me drink a normal thing. Actually, I'll drink the normal thing after. I have ketchup. I'm not the type who like is over the top with condiments and shit. So I don't really pour stuff into my mouth. Like I don't pour like whipped cream or anything into my mouth, but I'll do this just this once. Some ketchup. I think I'm just gonna put my mouth on it and just squirt it in my mouth because I don't trust myself to aim it. It's gonna go straight in my eye if I try to aim it. I wear glasses, but it's still gonna find a way to get right in my eye. Oh. Did you hear it? It tried to land on the left of my mouth. I think it did get on my glasses. Or my glasses are just dirty. I mean, that's not bad. It's ketchup. But now I need to get something to wipe this. So, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Rate it now? Is that what you were doing? You're just gonna drink boiled milk. So I would give drinking ketchup like that. I'd give it like it tastes better than I thought. But you just have to, you can only do like a shot. There's no way you're gonna eat like a bunch of, like just one spritz of it is pretty good. I'd say like 6.5 out of 10. 65%. It's alright. And now I get to drink Sprite. I don't know why my brother got like a huge ass box of like Sprite cans, but I won't complain because I get to drink it. Ooh, it tastes kind of nice actually after the ketchup. Why is that? Why does it taste good after drinking ketchup? I'm kind of mad that this is not bad. I guess lemon and lime are paired a lot with savory things. But like if there was a drink that tasted like ketchup and I don't know, okay, now on second thought, if it had like a hint of like ketchup flavor, I guess that's what I mean. Like, it puts the ketchup flavor on the back of your throat, maybe. And not like the whole time you drink it, just like for a moment. I'd be down for that. What was I talking about before? Oh yeah, I was talking about the the swear jar. I feel like my swearing doesn't have that much weight to it because I don't. I guess that's the point. Is like you swear too much. Now you have to start thinking about all the times you swear, so you don't do it as much. But I don't swear in front of like my family or anything. I guess it originated at school, because like, you know, everyone at school swears. So like, why would... I'm hanging out with all my friends who swear, why wouldn't I just swear too? It's just a normal thing. Don't drink ocean... Alright, that's where I draw the line. Don't drink ocean water. Unless you have like a purifier. You need to... There's like purification processes that you have to put ocean water through. Because it has actual things in it that you cannot consume. You remember that episode of Flapjack when they drank too much salt water or like ocean water and they started hallucinating Candy Island? That could happen to you. Don't think that's just a cartoon thing. Candy Island is very real and it only appears to people who drink too much salt water. You never saw Flapjack? Well, I mean, I explained the scene in great detail. Basically, their whole goal was to get to Candy Island so they could eat candy because they loved candy. I don't know why they wanted an island made out of candy so much. Because they also went to this bar. I think it was just called the Candy Bar. But the dude would fill a cup full of candy, and they just drink it. And Cap'n Knuckles would just drink maple syrup. So like they didn't need all this extra candy in their life, but for some reason their entire goal was to get to this island that is probably not even real. But there was an episode where they got to it, and it was just because they drank too much salt water. Because they were out in the ocean for too long. I think that there was even a part where they went to the end of the world, the edge of the world or something. So they made it all the way to the edge of the world, and they didn't even find Candy Island. So I'm pretty sure that's confirmation that it's fake. I was always a bigger fan of Chowder, though. Like, Chowder was just... It was just Mamma Mia. Just hilarious. And I think the characters in Chowder were a little bit more likable. I think as an adult, I kind of understand Flapjack. Or not even as an adult, as someone a little bit older than I was when I initially watched it. Because I feel like I started to appreciate it a little bit more towards the end of its run. But like that one had more of like gross out stuff a lot of the time with its like visual stuff, visual gags. It was kind of, you know what? I think it was very heavily inspired by SpongeBob in a weird way that nobody wants to admit. Cuz I was thinking about this the other day. Like, it's not quite there, but it's basically the Cartoon Network equivalent of SpongeBob. Because you have this main character that's like super optimistic, and he has his friend who he likes to spend a lot of time with, who has a big nose and is very grumpy all the time. And a lot of the humor involves like weird art style changes, and like a lot of the punchline. You know how there's a lot of punchlines or like moments in SpongeBob where it zooms into a character's face and they're like either painted or they're like hyper realistic or something. Well, they did that a lot in Flapjack, and for some reason it was more off-putting in Flapjack than it was, probably because the whole Bikini Bottom is colorful and like it kind of feels innocent, whereas the entirety of Flapjack, it feels like you could get fucking stabbed any wrong place you go. Damn it, why didn't it let me jump off that last truck? I forget what even got me thinking about that, but I was legitimately thinking about that SpongeBob comparison after watching probably like a YouTube video about Flapjack. You're trying to put table salt into water to make salt water. That's good for your throat, apparently, like if you're sick. I think that's what it is. Right? If you have a sore throat, you should gargle some salt water. You beat this level first try? Why do you beat so many things first try? We got Drew over here beating every single video game first try. That's crazy, man. This is like my 83rd attempt. I was distracted talking about MightyEli and Flapjack, and I drank some ketchup to give me a little power up boost, like Mario. There should be a ketchup power up. I beat your mother fist try. No, I already drank the ketchup. I'm not going to drink it. Oh, you're talking to Zen. Zen wants to chug the ocean like Badland chugs. How'd that video even go? Cause he actually made that video. Did he just drink until he was like, okay, I'm done? Badland Chugs also has this video where he dresses up as Big Smoke and he orders like the real life version of the Big Smoke order. And it's kind of awesome. I don't know how I didn't know this existed until like a month ago or so. Yeah, like Badland Chugs. It's still crazy to me that that picture of the dude eating that or like biting, or does he bite the burger? There's like this picture of this black guy, like this bald black guy, who's like holding a burger, and it's like humongous. I had no idea that was Badland Chugs back when he was called Badland Shoes, and that blew my mind when I found that out. I didn't even know he was ever called Badland Shoes until I found out about that. I think for the sake of YouTube, chugging things is probably a lot more of an untapped area than eating things is. Especially since the whole mukbang thing started. Without even choking or spitting. Oh yeah, you guys did do that. I forget when you even mentioned that. You mentioned, so I guess there's this video with Zen's friends or something, and they like combined a bunch of like stuff on Halloween, I think it was, or like it was a bunch of sodas, right, at a party, and like like beverages and stuff. So have you always just done that shit? Your whole life has just been you combining things and drinking them. I'm convinced at this point. Did you guys put like Tootsie Rolls and shit in it too? I remember there being candy involved. Or like Skittles. Oh, you weren't involved in that? Aren't you sad now that you weren't? The primal urge to create potions. Yeah, everyone has it deep down. I mean, humankind just sees liquids, and our first thought is, I need to put this in a canister with other liquids, with other very different liquids, and I need to shake it around and then try it. Can you imagine making a potion that like gives you an actual superpower though? That would be sick. My recommendation, if you're trying to get a superpower from combining liquids, I'd say like take energy drinks, things with like a lot of different chemicals in them. Like combine Monster and Red Bull and Bang and like maybe some coffee even. Yeah, get into mixology, except mix random things. You know, scientists say there are infinite flavors that we have not discovered from combining different liquids together. That's scientist words, not mine. It's pretty crazy to imagine. You know what is actually crazy to imagine? There are flavors that are like that exist that people like taste, maybe even on a day-to-day basis for them, that I have never tasted and you have never tasted. Isn't that wild? I mean, I guess it makes sense as like for people who don't try different things that much, but I like to think I test things. I like to explore different foods, try new things. The only thing I get when I drink potions is piss. Damn it. Adding teriyaki sauce to pina coladas till it's legally recognized. Till it's legally recognized as a different drink. Does that mean that a baby can drink it since you put so much teriyaki sauce in it? I shouldn't be double jumping on this one, should I? I think that's my whole issue. Okay, I didn't. I just solo jumped that one. Oh, I remember on my cruise that I did a really long ass time ago when I was like 12. Okay, maybe not 12. I think it was like 14. The island we stopped at had this like no, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like it was like a pool kind of, but it had a very like tropical feel to it. It had like a poolside bar. Like you swim up to the bar and you order your drink, sort of thing. And I had a pina colada, like without the alcohol in it, and God, it was so good. every time I get to that gear back there, it's always lined up in such a way that I'm like going straight into the bar. You know what I mean? Straight into the poolside bar. Oh, I can't even imagine making a bad pina colada. Like I haven't tried that many of them, to be honest with you. Like I've only had that one, I think, but that was the most amazing thing I ever drank in my entire life. It's the second conversation you've been in today that's gone to virgin cocktails. That's crazy. Well, it makes sense with me because that's all I would drink. Everything I drink is a virgin cocktail. I must say, one thing that I do appreciate about places that serve drinks, or like bars, is due to the menu of making drinks, like the standard drinks, they should always have chocolate syrup and milk. Like, there's a pretty low chance that a bar is not gonna have chocolate syrup and milk. And that leads to what I order at restaurants. I remember someone on Twitter, like someone from Europe or some shit, was trying to say that chocolate milk should not be drank with meals. And that is the worst take I've ever seen in my life. I don't think that anything else... I don't think there should be anything else that you drink with meals. Did you mean, yes, bartender, 1 chocolate milk, please? Yeah, I'm wearing my propeller hat. I sit down at the stool. pull out my ID. Yes, bartender. 1 chocolate milk, please. Spin the hat. What do you think is the most Lego Star Wars-esque noise that I've made? Do you think it was like a C-3PO death sound? Because I feel like I've made like a C-3PO death sound before. Now I'm thinking about that time that Germa made an R2-D2 death sound and it was like flawless. Damn it. I keep looking over at the chat, like, even when you guys don't send new messages, I'm looking over now for some reason. What the fuck was that? What is happening to my gravity right now? Yeah, table salt water is basically just like Kool-Aid, right? So you got that tasty stuff at the end. Tasty old crunchy stuff at the end. Did you really beat this? Did you really beat this on your first try? This shit's crazy. How did it took me like maybe 10 tries? I'd say less. It took me less than 10 tries to get past that level where the trucks are shot up from underneath you. But this one is like doing something to me. No, if you want to get into God's kingdom, you can drink salt water, because remember, salt is pure. Oh, damn it, dude. Oh, that would have been sick, bro. That's got to be my catchphrase at this point. That would have been sick. Yeah, why are you so weirdly good at most games? And also, how much is the grappling hook? No, I hit quit. Damn. Rip. We're starting soon, guys. Don't worry. After 1 hour and 14-minute wait, we're finally gonna get started with Clustertruck. And you better believe it's gonna be a whale of a time. Grappling. 40,000. All right, I think I want to keep trying with this. I mean, I'm getting it a little bit. Would you say you were maybe like genetically modified by the government to be so super good at video games naturally, Drew? Would you say that maybe they like tested you in a room full of like monkeys to be good at video games? Like you graduated from like a class that was full of like monkeys to be good at video games? Holy shoot, man. How did I thought I touched the gear. That's crazy. Come on, come on. No, what the fuck was that? You landed... The cluster trucker landed on that. You saw that, right? And it didn't even let me jump. It just said, oh, now you're falling. Okay. I thought that you accidentally typoed. But no, you said eggnog like a YTP for some reason. Eggnog gone gay. How do you say eggnog backwards? Is egg backwards gay? Fuck. I think maybe I'm not jumping off of the trucks. I think maybe I am accidentally walking off of them and hoping that it'll catch air for some reason. Oh, you re-added me on Steam? Oh yeah, it gave me a little notification. Yeah, I told that whole story at the start of the stream. That shit was wild, bro. But now we have to like do some sort of celebration that I have my Steam back. But also you have to like somehow get access back to your Steam. I was talking to Tyler about it because he was helping me like during it. Like he's kind of giving me like advice on how to go about like my stupid stuff, and like he was helping report the dude and stuff. So I made plans to like celebrate with him too on Steam. But I feel like we should maybe in the server we could figure something out. Come on, please. I bonked my little old head on the gear. Tyler the Possum Cannon? Why did he go with Possum Cannon and not the Awesome Possum? Oh, man. No, I don't want to boost at this part. I'm starting to get used to it. Stop giving me crazy boosts and shit. I like how I'm the reason that boost happened, but I'm raging at the game for it. Just like slide right past it. You know, I feel like we talk about things that we like a lot. What are some cereals that you guys don't like? Because I have some pretty strong cereal opinions. I mean, as of late, a lot of chocolate cereals aren't tasting as good to me. I think it's because I'm getting older. They have like just this weird, gross, like chemical, like not good chocolate taste to them. I'm talking Cocoa Puffs. I'm not talking like store brand. I mean, Cocoa Puffs taste weird to me. Okay, well, I thought I jumped. I'll eat though. That's not even on my list of like cereals I don't like. I forget what reason I tried Pops for, but I feel like it had to be to like win. There was like something going on. I wanted to win like a sweepstakes or something, or maybe my stepmom wanted me to try them, but I just remember like how gross it felt. Like I compared them to like garbage in my head. Like I was like, this tastes like garbage. And like the fact that they were all different shapes and stuff, it was probably like it felt like they were something out of like a garbage disposal. Like someone dropped some like old food down the garbage disposal and it like chopped it up in a bunch of different sizes, and then they put it in a bowl and put milk over it, and they're like, here. You don't like Crave cereal? Oh, the ones that aren't chocolate. Dude, Crave. I remember when Crave was invented, bro. That shit blew my mind. That shit changed my perception of cereal. And I'm not kidding. That, like... When did that debut? Like, 2012 or something? Wasn't that... That was fairly recent, right? If it's the one I'm thinking of. I remember when Crave first arrived. You don't like marshmallow? Okay, marshmallow pebbles aren't... I can see why you wouldn't like them. It's just too much. I also never liked, like... I mean, this is just my baby brain, probably, but I never liked, like, Frosted Flakes or Rice Krispies or, like, plain Cheerios. I like a little more sugar in my cereal than that. You only eat Frosted Mini Wheats. Frosted Mini Wheats kind of bussin', dude. Those are kind of like really good. Here's my other cereal take that is probably pretty cursed to a lot of people, but I hate when cereal is like, I don't know if I hate it or if it's just like I just don't like it, but I don't like when cereal is crunchy. So I wait for it to get a little soggy and then I eat it. Although that's just a common theme with me. I like softer foods. Like if I make noodles for anything, for ramen or for pasta or for macaroni and cheese, I'm always gonna make it like super mushy. Not like not super mushy. I'm not making like a puddle of noodles. I mean, I like them like softer. I don't like a firmness to noodles. I have a lot of strange tastes that growing up I had no idea they were strange, because like, you know, I didn't really acknowledge them with other people. I remember going to my friend's house though, and at one point they started eating cereal without milk at all, and I thought that was kind of cursed, but I mean, it's fine. It's just, at that rate, it feels more like a snack. You know what I mean? So you put milk in it, you turn it into like a stew. You turn it into like a soup. But But without the broth in it, then it's just like little snack pieces that you're eating with a spoon. You know what's crazy that I never realized until, like, looking up cereal mascots? I'm pretty sure there's not one single female cereal mascot. Isn't that crazy? Like, if there is one, like, send me them, but I'm pretty sure there's not a single one unless we're talking, like, store brand ones or, like, local brand ones. There's no name brand cereal that has a female mascot. The Cocoa Puffs bird is not female, no. There was gonna be a female one for the Halloween cereals. I think they had concept art of like a Cleopatra character. I think that's what it is. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. But it just didn't come into fruition. I think they made the mummy character instead. Come on. Oh! No, what? How did I not make it through the goal? Oh yeah, I guess Fruity Pebbles is named after Pebbles, but you'd think then she'd be the main mascot, right? But usually it's just what's his name? Freddy. It's Freddy and Barney. One of the main goldfish mascot character was female. Oh, I forgot all about the... I don't even remember what were the goldfish mascots. Yeah, Pebbles is not fruity, but it is she's kind of weird because in the like when they grew them up, there's like a Flintstone series where they were grown up. She married Bam Bam, which I mean, with how close their families were, they were basically siblings, but I guess it was probably just also convenient for both of them. Oh yeah, Cupcake Pebbles. That was for the anniversary, right? I don't know if that counts though. That's like third party. That's like fourth party. That's not an original, like, specific cereal mascot character. Wait, were Pebbles and Bam Bam were they not raised side by side? Or they were just neighbors? I thought that a lot of the show involved them spending time together. Damn it. I got like stressed at the end there. I was like, I'm almost there, and then I missed. What is fucking going on? No! I was like, I can't do this whole thing from, like, the back of these trucks. Yeah, I guess, didn't some of the Rugrats characters actually end up together in All Grown Up? Okay, this is getting ridiculous. I'm thinking too much about it now. Fuck! I'm thinking too much about how I'm like not... This stage isn't done yet. I should be done with this level by now. And I don't know what it is, but my nose is getting really, really itchy. I feel like I'm being like interrogated by this game right now. My nose is getting really itchy. Like the top of my head is getting itchy. I'm like all nervous because of this stupid game. How the fuck? I think the reason they called it All Grown Up was because there was a episode of Rugrats called All Growed Up or something like that. And it was basically the same premise. Though I don't remember much of Rugrats because I think that I watched it when I too was in my infancy, so... It's just information that I gather from watching videos about shows that I remember having seen on the television. On the old television. Rugrats Gone Wild. I actually have an N64 game. Hold on. Not of that one, but... Rugrats in Paris, the movie. I think I watched a playthrough of this, too, out of curiosity. I don't know why I have, Rugrats in Paris, the movie, for the Nintendo 64, but I have it. I guess my family just had this before. We also have the cool holographic Majora's Mask, but it has like a chip on the back of it, which sucks. Because I remember when I first saw that we had it, I was like, dude, that's sick. That's the coolest thing I've seen in my entire life. And then I look at it again, because it wasn't technically mine, it was just everybody's. And then I look at it again, and it has like a little chip broken off of it, and I was like, phew. For some reason, my sister has this memory of them swearing in the Rugrats in Paris movie. Is that a thing that actually happened? Every time we talk about it, every time like we talk about Rugrats, I think she mentions it. And I think we looked it up on YouTube and we couldn't find it. They probably said something like shoot or like crap. And she's like, oh. I guess in the Sponge on the Run, I think it's a movie, right? I guess they censored the word freaking in that. There was a song in the first Rugrats movie that had the word asshole in it, in the chorus. Was it an original song for the movie, or was it just a song that an artist had made already? Like, did they just license music that was already made? You know what I'm like asking it in a stupid way. Did I know that the Clustertruck camera goes all the way around? Yeah, but there's no purpose for that, is there? Like, what am I gonna do backwards? Do you think I'm gonna do better like this? It was actually made for the movie. On the y-axis? Oh my goodness. What the? Why? Why does it do this? Oh wait, what did I? Oh, I clicked off the screen. You should not have shown me that. So you can do sick, cool flips in the air. Yo, you can do a front flip in this game. I didn't land it. What is going on with my gravity, bro? What is going on with the gravity today, bro? Please. Please. Oh my god, what the hell? What did that take me, like 40 minutes? Not more fucking pipes, man. Why are like alright, why are like 90% of the levels in this game fairly simple? And then the other 10% is like impossible. Has anybody else noticed that? Like 90% of these levels I finished first try. And then the rest of them, it took me like 30 minutes. I just face planted to that shit. Mmm. What the hell was that? I keep face planting into this shit. They've been giving you 12-hour shifts multiple days in a row. Is that legal? Are they allowed to do that? Are they giving you like the rest of the days of the week off or something? I guess some people do that. You work 5 days. How are they allowed to do that? I've worked like a 12 or 13-hour shift before. I don't think it was even that bad, which is weird. Because that was fast food customer service, and it was at a location that wasn't busy ever. It's Texas, they can do anything. Okay. Oh, you're the only non-fast food burger place? Huh. Well, wouldn't you think then they'd want to hire more people then? Oh, you know what? It's a good thing you said that. Because I have a burger. I forgot to put a burger in the fridge out of the freezer. I guess my grandmother gets these, like, I think it's called Omaha Steaks. It's like a meat company because she's rich and she could buy shit like that. And she gave us some Omaha Steaks meat for Christmas. And some of that Omaha Steaks meat just happened to be some burger patties. I was thinking about Luigi's Mansion 3 the other day for some reason. I still haven't finished that game. But I feel like I should start it on here at some point. Steak burgers are good. I don't know if is it steak burgers when it's... I don't know if Omaha Steak only makes steak. Is that dumb to wonder? Oh, I could have just stood on this. Never mind. I guess I just kind of assumed that it was various meats, but I guess it could all be steak. I did have one, I think over the weekend, and it was pretty darn good. Oh, you know what? I did all fancy like because I also had just gotten bagels. So I had like a bagel with cream cheese And then I had a burger without a bun, with disgusting American cheese on it, and also some lettuce and tomato. And I said to my mom, doesn't this look like something that they'd serve at like a California restaurant? I'm pretty shit at this. You know what? I think I need a little encouragement, actually. I think I could use a little encouragement right now. I hope it doesn't.
Research shows
it has an ad.
You remember ads, so customize and save with Liberty.
They don't get free advertisement from me. You don't know what company that was. That could have been any company that starts with Liberty. Okay. This will help me. This will help me.
For me, I really like corn.
What do you like about corn?
It's corn.
Oh yeah. No, that was the test. That was the test. That the fucking corn bite sound kills me every time. This has to be like 3 times louder than me, isn't it? Is it not? It's about the same volume as me. I'm competing with corn right now. No. Oh, there's 2 pipes. What is happening? What is happening right now? No. No, what the fuck was that? I really hope that the people who watch this in the future have watched the other streams of this game as well, for context. Or not, that's even better. I got so fucking close at the end.
What?
Can't with that fucking. I jumped so high. I don't think this is actually helping. I think it was a placebo that one time when it helped. Damn.
Watch the original with Tariq on recess therapy, and most importantly, have a corntastic day and a corntastic life.
On
But
Etsy,
that,
there's all
no
kinds of
Etsy, no Etsy ad.
the whole family. Made just for mom,
Maybe the Etsy ad will help me.
dad, and baby too.
And baby
all
too.
kinds of gifts for all kinds of budgets. Etsy has
Like
it.
Bianca baby. Please tell me there's gonna be another ad. No, it's one of those. It's one of those ads that.
Stopping at taking your place.
It was one of those ads that stopped
Things
at
have
like the. Here, let's. It's one of those ads that stopped for the last like 10 seconds that said, hey, click on our link. Yeah, dude, the sound effect when he bites into the corn is the funniest thing to me, and I don't know why. Sounds like he breaks his fucking teeth. I double jumped by mistake. What if I just ninja stand on the side of one of these trucks? I almost jumped through the middle part of the gear. I never even watched or read Beastly. Wasn't it Beastly like a book? I don't know if I ever even knew what that was. I just remember seeing like the cover or whatever. My family had Freddy vs. Jason, and I still haven't even seen that. Doesn't that seem like something I would have seen? Especially with the fact that it's apparently not even that bad. What is Beastly rated on, like, Rotten Tomatoes or whatever? Don't tell me. I would guess, like, 62%? 62% or 55%? And I don't even know what this movie's about. I'm just guessing based on the name. I'm a little close to the audience score. What are the scores? What are the audience and critic scores? What is it, like 49? Of course I go right into the fucking pipe. 21% critic score and 48% audience score? Why did your parents keep that shit? What a joke. Maybe they could sell the good movies that you're talking about, and they couldn't find anyone who wanted to buy that shit. I don't even think my family that I live with currently, I don't know if we even own any DVDs still. My whole family just uses like Netflix and stuff. And I'm the one who like has recently been purchasing like DVDs and Blu-rays. Like I got a bunch of anime movies that I wanted to check out. I forget, did I end up buying a silent voice? I'm just gonna check that real quick, because I feel like if I don't own a silent voice, I really need to. And if I do own it, why do I not remember what the box looks like? That seems like a crime. So just 1 second. I do own it. Maybe I was expecting that I owned like a special edition or something, but no, I just have a Blu-ray and DVD of it. I just feel like I remember it having like a case or something, like a sleeve is what I mean. But it's just in this box, this Blu-ray looking box. I was actually thinking about this this movie today at work. And I almost like started crying just thinking about the movie again. Because the song from the intro started playing. The My Generation, I think it's called. And I was like, oh yeah, they used that song in the intro of A Silent Voice. And then I started thinking about Silent Voice. And then I was getting sad. Such a good movie. That was honestly the one, like, kind of off-putting, weird part of the movie, was the intro where they used that song and then it didn't really match the tone, I think. It didn't really match the tone of the rest of the film or the rest of the music that they used in the movie. But I don't know, I guess the lyrics kind of did make sense. I don't know what the song, I don't know what My Generation is about specifically, but of the lyrics that I heard when I was at work, it kind of did suit the narrative. You still have Chicken Little. God damn it. I feel like here's the thing, I feel like every family just owns Chicken Little. Why does everybody own Chicken Little? It's 2004 when every parent gave up. That's when that movie came out, right? It was like 2004. That's when every parent gave up on parenting and they were like, here's the new Disney. Sorry, here's the new Pixar. That movie, I hated that movie. I don't know why. Sorry, I had to open the stream back up. It just felt like nothing. It just felt like nothing was happening. The characters were annoying. The like jokes were bad. The animation was pretty ugly. The animation in Toy Story was ugly as well, but it was good enough to kind of make me start thinking that maybe 3D animation is worthwhile. For most of my childhood, I thought that 3D animation was a joke, and I hated any show instantly if it had 3D animation. Like, I barely gave Jimmy Neutron a chance. I think my hopes, ever since Into the Spider-Verse came out, I think my hopes for 3D animation have skyrocketed. Like, the potential is way higher than I anticipated. Like, holy shit, I've never seen a movie in general that looked as good as Into the Spider-Verse. That game just, I mean that movie looks, did I say game before? Am I talking about the same thing as I'm talking about right now? Or am I talking about 2 different things with myself? I think I'm just getting flustered thinking about Into the Spider-Verse. Into the Spider-Verse is my crush because it's such a good movie. I get a little flustered. I get a little ooh-woo when I think of Into the Spider-Verse. Getting a little flushed, are we? Yeah. Yes, my cheeks are red and my eyes are nothing but whiteness. Everything is black. This game is expecting me to have way more foresight. Like, I'm supposed to time this a lot better than I am. This might just end up being what we're playing tonight. I didn't even get to the last level yet, or the last world. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be all we play tonight, but... Then tomorrow we can play... Tomorrow we're either gonna play some Pokemon, or we will play the next, Game Pass game. And what I'm thinking is I might play the longest Game Pass game next, just in case, you know, I don't have enough time to do it, because that's the main one I wanted to get to. What are some, like, really good looking movies? I think Mandy was a good looking movie. It used a lot of, like, reds and shit. Into the Spider-Verse is the main one that comes to mind, obviously, because that kind of made the new like S tier. No, that just shat on S tier and made like God tier movie design. Are there any movies that people just consider spectacles to look at, though? I feel like a lot of people's judgment of movies is based on, like, the content of them, rather than what they look like. Fuck, that's the furthest I've gone in a while. Avatar is a spectacle just to look at? Is that why people say they like it? I think Avatar is such a freaking overrated movie. And I don't even know if it's overrated by the people who watched it or if it's just by the director himself. Please. Oh, no, fuck. Maybe I should rewatch Avatar at some point. Isn't it like long though? Because I mean, I don't even remember any of the visuals from Avatar. Oh shit. I just broke my ankle on that. Did you see that? The cluster trucker clearly just broke his ankle on that. Oh my god, just let me through this level, please. I jumped right into that gear. How did that work? That shouldn't have worked like it did. I just like looked to the right and it stopped me from getting hit. Oh my god. You know what I just learned the other day? So I was scrolling through something. It was like probably Twitter. And I saw this thing that said 8 actors who were, or 8 characters in the MCU who were recast. And I think on the picture for the article, it had Thanos on it. And I was like, I was pretty curious, obviously, because I knew about Thanos' appearance in the later Avengers movies. So I was like, what other movie was he in? Was he in like another, like, was he in like the Hulk's movie or some shit? And I clicked on the article and I read it. I watched the article, and it said that Thanos was in the post-credit scene for the first Avengers movie. And that's the only Avengers movie that I've seen. So I'm wondering if maybe my family just didn't know about post-credit scene at the time. I think I watched it with my dad or something. I wonder if he just didn't know about post-credit scenes, so we just left. But never in my life have I seen the Thanos post-credit scene. Until just I didn't even know about it until recently. Until a few days ago. That's crazy to me. Why were there not Thanos memes earlier then? And I was shocked. I was thinking maybe there's another movie called The Avengers, but it said 2012 and I was just like, yeah, this is definitely the one that I watched. I guess I didn't care enough about... I don't think I've ever really cared about Marvel heroes. It was just one of those things where I was like, yes, I like Spider-Man. Spider-Man's cool. Ah, damn it. Because you better believe that at 13, That's how old I was when I watched the movie. You better believe that at 13, if I cared really about the movie, about Marvel heroes and stuff, I would have been looking that shit up as soon as I got home. Like, oh, what's the news for the next Avengers movie? Damn it. I should have been low enough to not get bonked in the head. Are you fucking kidding me? My longest "are you fucking kidding me" ever. Alright, I gotta start jumping backwards, I guess. When I get to these gears, I'm gonna jump backwards if it looks like I won't make it. Because that's been working. Yeah, like that. And you even got the double jump to make it easier. Okay. Look, I finally learned something in this game. In any game, I finally figured out how to learn in video games. Okay, bonked right into that shit. It's because I landed on the truck weird. I just remembered if I just keep jumping back, I'm gonna fall off of the truck, aren't I? That's how jumping works. Where did my fucking double jump go? I didn't double jump off of that truck immediately. This game is rigged. There we go. Oh my god. Is this entire soundtrack original? Like, there's no, like, is that a dumb question to ask? If there's stock music in a video game like this? Like, is there a game that's on the Game Pass right now that has stock music on it? I think maybe I'm holding the spacebar too long. That could be a fun little research thing, though, seeing if any Game Pass games have stock music on them. What is the highest rated video game that uses stock music? And I don't mean like Mozart or like Beethoven, because technically you can get that off of a stock music site. Talking like, I don't know, like Kevin MacLeod shit. And I guess while we're at that, what's the lowest rated game that has a killer soundtrack? That's probably an easier question. Because there are a lot of games that suck so much ass that have like amazing music. Like, think about every, not every, but like every Disney game that sucks probably has some pretty good music. But there are honestly a lot of fun, good Disney games too. I think every Disney game that I have personally played was pretty good. Like, I played Wall-E for the PS2. I played Toy Story 3 for the Wii. I played I'm trying to think of what other Disney games I've played. Oh, Land on It. I was gonna say Land on It, Baby, but then I landed too quickly to say the whole thing. Can't believe I'm still in steampunk. What a nerve I have to still be in steampunk right now. What a nerve you have, gamer, being in steampunk. Any real gamer would be out of steampunk already. I'm a bit of a steampunk myself. I'm something of a steampunk myself. Would you call someone who dresses up in the steampunk style a steampunk? Is that viable terminology? I walked away too close up to the front of the truck. How did that not work? Oh, fuck. Alright, you know what? I'm getting really itchy and I couldn't even tell you why. Don't know why the fuck it's happening, but I'll be right back. I'm gonna wash my face and do stuff that makes me less itchy. I'm not even sweating. I don't know why I'm so itchy. It happens sometimes. Like, my nose sometimes runs. My nose sometimes gets itchy. It's just weird shit that happens when I stream. Is this what social anxiety is like? I'm just playing a fucking video game. You didn't hear me, son? I went to like wash my face and stuff. Because I was getting really itchy for no reason. I'm wondering if it has to do with the fact that I stayed up until like 6 for the last few days. I don't know why that would affect my itchiness level. Come on, that was supposed to make me better at video games, not worse. I think I'm just cursed to always be neutral at video games. I'm never gonna... Is there a video game... Have I streamed a video game that I seem to be very good at? I don't know, maybe Haunting Ground, but I don't know if you can be bad at Haunting Ground. Are you fucking kidding me with this? This isn't real. This can't be real. I dodged it. I swear I dodged it. Alright, come on. Got this Powerpuff Girls ass music playing right now. You know what's weird to me? So it was the artist that was the same between My Little Pony and Powerpuff Girls, right? Lauren Faust. That's like the animator, right? The artist. So what I don't understand is how come her art style looks really different between the two series, but now all the stuff that she does looks fairly similar to My Little Pony. Like everything after it. Why did I... Oh man, why did I miss that shit? You know what, after that, like, if I can't do this, I might just cheat and use the grappling hook from here on out. How much? There's no fucking way to get on that. It's impossible. I hope that auto-equipped it, because I don't feel like figuring that out. Right mouse button. Wait, right? Wait a second. That said right mouse button, right? So how does this... Oh, I see. I don't know if this is gonna even help me. This is gonna be a nuisance. This is gonna just be worse. Can you let go of it? Oh, that was kind of slick. Well, how often can you use it? I just tried to double jump. Wow. How did I do that? What the f- It doesn't even, it has like no range. It can't, I can't cheat with this item if it has no range. Fuck! What if I started doing, you know how a lot of streamers have a night where they play like Mario Kart with their viewers, or they play like Smash Ultimate with their viewers? What if I did a night where I played Crash Team Racing with you guys? You guys would like, unless you understand the controls, you guys are completely fucked. But I guess most people who own the game and who would want to play it with me wouldn't understand how the controls work, but holy fuck, that game is like hard. The turns in that game are insane. Just the whole thing it has going on is crazy. And I remember there was a bunch of people who were saying it was definitively just better than Mario Kart. Just because it has more, like, what's the word? Basically, it has a bigger, skill, fucking skill. You know what I'm talking about. The space between the people who know how to play it and the people who are bad at it. I just don't know words. Every time I try to say it, every time I try to sound even remotely smart on here, I like know what words I want to say, but I just don't know what the words themselves actually are. Every single time, without fail, it happens. All right, I'm getting double jump back because the grappling hook sucks. It's like a skill. It's like a skill ceiling. It's a word. It's like that. It's basically like that, but it's not that. I swear, maybe I should start like streaming, like putting on a tinfoil hat before streaming. Cause there's something is telling me that every time I turn on this stream and connect to twitch.tv, they're like sending energy waves of like stupid, like fucking brain melting microwaves at my head. Because if I was just like voice chatting, okay, maybe it is a problem with like social stuff. But if I was just chatting with someone, like texting somebody, I would definitely be able to pull these terms that I'm trying to say out of my head. And if I couldn't do that, I guess I could just look it up. But I just feel I feel a lot smarter in a text situation because I can just Google similar phrases and hope that Google shows me what the real phrase that I'm trying to say is. And then I'll just text that to people and I seem way smarter than I am. I mean, I'm passable at Crash Team Racing, so there's that. Oh my fucking Christ, I forgot about this part. It's been so long, I completely forgot that there's those trucks just sitting on the roofs of buildings. Fuck this part, just get me through this part. Get me through this part. Take me to those trucks on roofs. I need to surf them. I tried to jump off that shit. It's right after the rooftop part. I think I've been seeing the goal, actually. Wasn't this a level that I was talking? When I came into this level, I said that this was gonna be one of the ones that was just like easier. Welcome, Red Lad. Now you guys are just saying my name in the chat. What's up, guys? How you doing? Hey, Pac-Man. What's up? I haven't referenced that in a while, have I? It's been a good couple months since I pulled that baby out. It also occurred to me the other day that that Scott Pilgrim, there's no Scott Pilgrim character or representation in Fortnite at all. Doesn't that seem weird? So that should totally happen. Like they could totally do like a Scott Pilgrim skin, and they could do like a they could do knives. They'd both have like swords, right? And Scott Pilgrim could have a Nega Scott like alt, and you could have Ramona Flowers. You could even do Kim Pines with the with her drumsticks as the pickaxe, or the what do they call it? They call it harvesting tool. You guys always freak me out after a while, cause like you just say my name. And then when I answer you, you just don't say anything else. So I don't know if you guys are trying to tell me that like my stream is royally fucked or something. Like it's going at 2 frames a second, or if like somehow a webcam is on right now and I look hideous. How did I survive that? Look at my ceiling fan. You know, there's a funny story about my ceiling fan actually. So I mean, I'm building it up by not telling it. I'm building it up to sound like it's like something stupendous, but ever since we got the place and I turned my ceiling fan on for the first time, it would rock like crazy, like way too hard back and forth. But I got kind of used to the wind that it created, and I got used to the sound. Like I kind of tuned it out after a while because it was fine. And it was creating such a huge gust of wind that I was like, okay, this is amazing. But yeah, it was rocking back and forth. And I think when the power went out in my room, and everything turned off, I didn't really think about my ceiling fan for a while. And then at some point I turned it back on at like full speed, and I tuned it out so much that I didn't even realize that it stopped until probably like a week after it stopped working. So now my ceiling fan just doesn't work. Okay, fuck that. I landed on that truck. Oh, goodness. Okay, that just straight up didn't show me a few frames, and that was kind of off-putting. You know what? It's a good thing. It's a good thing that I picked this up today, because this is really just becoming me playing like a bit more of this game to finish it tomorrow. I think that's what it's looking like at this point. Unless we can get a really good ability. Like, is there one that's just straight up cheating? Boosts the truck below the player. Teleports the player. Like, is this the cheating one? Time slow. A projectile that spawns a truck? Freezes all trucks. Backs trucks to the latest truck you... I'm not gonna... Makes the game super epic. All points earned are doubled while in epic mode. Oh, that was epic. That was epic. What? Hold on, I have to save my epic. What the fuck? So it was just a straight up typo, that one ability that said to use the right mouse button, because I had to use the left mouse button to work it. But that would be weird if that actually was on the right mouse button, because imagine having that ability and this ability at the same time. Come on, epic. Fuck. Does that literally just make it like slow motion kinda? What the fuck? I think maybe I'm pressing that button and then immediately turning my brain off. I think that's my problem. Oh shit. No, it's... Wait, do you have to... You have to hold it. I don't know if I have the motor abilities to juggle that. Does it just make me heavier? I don't understand the actual functionality of that. It just makes you heavier. It just makes you go slower and the trucks like still go the same speed basically. Okay, maybe there's another thing we could do. Super truck. I can't afford that one. A watch that slows down time, not being a perfect invention, slightly destabilizes. I just punched you guys. Let's try freezing the trucks. It's gonna be jarring, I think. And when it says all, does it mean all, or does it mean the ones like in range to you? I guess we could just. Okay, that's shit. So I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna freeze the trucks down there. I mean, down in the area where. If I can even get past this easy baby part. Holy fuck, come on. I thought my frames just dropped, so I looked over. I got distracted. Fuck, that's hard. Because at this point, I'm so used to the momentum of the entire game. And now I have to, like, change everything I know about this game. Come on, it's a baby game. This is a baby game. A baby has beaten this before. Someone 5 years old has beaten this game before. Prove me wrong right now. This entire game, it's not even that hard. It's not a hard game. You can freeze trucks, you can double jump. Doesn't that just spell out baby game? This is a dentist office game. I said that the other day. It's just a dentist office game. That's all it is. Wait, what? Why? The bar wasn't empty. Why did it go? Your 3-year-old dog beat this game? Yeah, see? That jump should have landed, but that's okay. I should have just jumped through it. What the fuck, man? I don't know what's happening right now. My brain is like expanding and contracting right now. My brain is like not responding. It has that like Windows thing. It's like Bianca's brain is not responding. What the fuck? Jump onto the trucks, brother. Why did I just call myself brother? Normalize yelling at yourself and calling yourself brother. Frick. Alright, does this stop the gears? It doesn't stop the gears. Land on the fucking... The truck was still. The truck was still. You need to land on the truck, please. I'm like pleading with the person whose footage I'm stealing. Like, this isn't me playing right now. This is like, this is some dude's video of this game. I'm just talking over it and I suck at that. Yeah, like I like opened this other dude's like video and it said it was 2 hours long, but somehow now that I'm streaming it, it's like 3 hours long. Oh, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. That wasn't helpful. This stopping the trucks is not helpful there. I just want to at least get past this one. I'm gonna try. All right, I'm gonna try this like 3 more times. And if I can't get this in 3 more tries, then this is honestly, like, actually a lost cause. And by which I mean I'm streaming it tomorrow instead. That's what that translates to. That didn't count. Oh my fucking god. I could totally just do that, right? Now that would require me to like know how to do it. My brain doesn't just know how to do things. Alright, this is the last try. Never mind. I don't know what the fuck happened. They just added an extra pipe that last time. They're like, you're done. You're done playing this. How much did I even, I was like here, wasn't I? Is this one even, oh, I thought this one didn't even place you on a truck. That's it. That's all I can take tonight. I'm just gonna play this again tomorrow, I guess. And if I don't beat it tomorrow, I'm gonna break my computer. If I don't beat this again, I'm sending a friend request to Carrie, number 1497, and I'm sending him over my Steam information again. I don't fucking care. I'm so annoyed with this right now. Oh, and the fact that I'm still itchy for no reason. I'm gonna eat like 18 aspirin. I don't have a headache, but my brain, there's something wrong with my brain. There's something seriously wrong with my brain that I get worse at video games. The more I play them, I get worse at them. Oh, have a good night, and I don't know, watch my other streams to make fun of and stuff, and eat corn. Because corn is good, and the corn kid is still funny. I don't fucking care. Bye.